Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had just made it into Celadon City. Man, that's great. But, we didn't really accomplish all that much, yet we did, for whatever reason. I tell you what, let's just take on this trainer right here. So, let's talk to you. Or were you now? Okay, well, hi, what would you like to do if you're bored? Hey, I know, how about you lose to my Charmander? Well, now, this beauty has got 4 Pokemon, all of them are level 21s, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if Ember can just rip right through these things. I kind of hope it can. Poison Powder is going to sting, but in this case, I actually don't mind it at all. See, all of a sudden, because we're poisoned, that means that we cannot be stunned, which means our speed isn't affected at all. And that's great. I will definitely take the poison in this case. I'm going to scratch, wipe out this Oddish, and see what else this beauty has got for us. So now she is about to use a Bellsprout. No, I think I'm good. So even though Charmander is poisoned, we are still going to hit it with Ember. And let's see if Ember can rip right through this level 21 Bellsprout. Personally, I kind of think it can. Now, I'm not too worried about Wrap either. See, the idea is, as I've said, we're not caught in that Wrap loop because our speed isn't really damaged at all. So if we get lucky, and we did, Bellsprout went down. Man, that's great. So she is about to use another level 21 Oddish. I'm still going to stay in with Charmander, and still going to sit back on Ember. Let's see if we can actually burn a plant. No, we can't. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Absorb really isn't going to do any damage to us at all. So let's see if Ember can just wipe this Oddish clean out. Yes, it can. Perfect. And just like that, it looks like Beauty is about to use her very last Pokemon, which is another level 21 Bellsprout. Okay, Ember is going to do some damage, and that's fine. We're hurt by poison? Okay. Wrap, again, is not really going to do all that much. So we're still hurt by poison, and that's fine. If Charmander gets damaged enough, we may have to switch out, and that would be fine too. My plan would be to switch. Oh, let's give it a shot. Can it do it? No, it cannot. So with this, we are going to have to switch. And that's okay. We are going to go into... yeah, sure, why not? Let's go into Pidgeotto. Now, in this case, it's not really such a great... hey, wow, man, Pidgeotto actually got poisoned. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. So, just like this. Yep, just like that. So, Charmander has grown to level 27. Wow, okay. And we have defeated Beauty. That's fine too. Your makeup? What about your Pokemon? Huh. Oh yeah, Charmander is evolving. And that's right, I'm actually letting this happen this time. And now our Charmander has evolved into Charmeleon. So, what is a Charmeleon?
Charmeleon, the flying Pokemon. It has razor-sharp claws, and its tail is exceptionally strong.
Charmeleon is a fire type that evolves from Charmander at level 16 and evolves into Charizard at level 36. Now by the time this one evolves, it's already learned Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Leer. At level 24 it can learn Rage, at level 33 it can learn Slash, at 42 it learns Flamethrower, and at 56 it learns Fire Spin. Charmeleon is basically a more pumped up version of Charmander. It's just as fast as ever, but it still has the lowest stats of any of the starting 3 Pokemon. Now I've chosen to allow Charmander to evolve into Charmeleon at a very specific point in the game, but if you are playing this on your own, you may want to allow Charmander to evolve into Charmeleon after level 46, at which point it will have learned Fire Spin. Now this one can learn a handful of TMs and a few HMs as well. Some of them we are going to be using, others we're definitely not. It has a defensive disadvantage to water, ground, and rock types, and an offensive advantage to grass, ice, and bug. And Charmeleon's name came from 2 different words. Char, like burning something, and the lizard, the chameleon. Nice. Are you okay? They are, I know. Yeah, okay. That's fine, but I hit you with, fire. And now with that done, let's go over here and talk to this young trainer. Oh, you mean the old guy with no pants on outside? Yeah, he's a little creepy. Okay, so now, what does this junior trainer female have for us? Well, yes, that's right. She has got a level 24 Bulbasaur, which we have seen before. That's fine. Let's see if Ember can just rip right through this Bulbasaur. Hopefully it should, and it looks so far like it has. That's great. Okay, so Charmeleon, yes, that's right, our very own Charmeleon was seeded. That's okay. Bulbasaur goes down. Perfect. Now she's about to... Wow. Okay. No. Whoa. Okay, so, what is Ivysaur?
The seed Pokemon, Ivysaur. Bulbasaur's evolved form. The bulb on its back absorbs nourishment and blooms into a large flower.
Ivysaur is a grass and poison type that evolves from Bulbasaur at level 16 and can evolve into Venusaur at level 32. By the time Bulbasaur has evolved, it's already learned Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. At level 22, it can learn Poison Powder. At level 30, it learns Razor Leaf. At 38, it learns Growth. And at 46, it can learn Sleep Powder. Ivysaur has pretty well got the same bio that Bulbasaur did. The only real difference is really goosed up stats. Now, unfortunately, Ivysaur is a dual type, which means it's open to all kinds of nasty attacks. This one can learn a handful of TMs and the HM Cut. It is a defensive disadvantage to Fire, Ice, Flying, Bug, and Psychic. As a Grass type, it has an offensive advantage to Water, Ground, and Rock. And as a Poison type, it has an advantage to Grass and Bug. Ivysaur's name is kind of a given. It came from two words, Ivy, as in the plant, and the word dinosaur. Hey, and that's great! Now let's see if we can do exactly the same thing. Now please do remember, our Charmeleon is seeded. Yeah, this could go horribly wrong, but really I don't think it is going to. Charmeleon can evade that Leech Seed attack as much as it wants. It's already seeded. And I don't really think it's doing that much damage. So if everything goes well, it looks like one more Ember shot will rip right through this Ivysaur. Hey man, that's great. Perfect. So just like that, our Charmeleon has now defeated Junior Trainer Female. Hey, great. Really? Why? You okay? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I know, the old guy. Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be okay. And now we're just going to go up to here. Hi there. Okay, I would love to. Oh, really? Are they? Well, now, this beauty has got two Pokemon for us. Nothing that we haven't seen. Unfortunately, they may be a little tough for us. I know, my arch nemesis is Bellsprout. Well, in this case, it is two level 24 Bellsprouts. Okay. So, does fire work really well? Yes, it does. Wrap is a bit of a difficulty. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm going to switch right into Pidgeotto. Now, it isn't that I think that Charmeleon won't be able to take it out, but I want some of the other Pokemon to at least get some experience here. So, yes, I am going to sit back on this Wrap, and I am going to let it happen. That's okay. It won't be for too much longer. Now, I think that a quick attack should probably rip right through this Bellsprout. Oh, so very close. That's okay. A little bit more and we will be done with this Bellsprout. I hope. Yeah. That's okay though. We have not been caught in this Wrap loop. Our speed hasn't been changed at all, has not altered, even slightly. And just like that, Bellsprout is down, and that's great. So, about to use another Bellsprout. Well, I knew that was going to happen. So in this case, I am going to throw in, you know what? Sure. Why not? So Pidgeotto is going to come back, and out comes this Squirtle. Yes, water against this thing is going to be a bad idea, but let's see how much Bite does. And, hey, that's fine. Squirtle is asleep. Immediately we switch out to Pikachu. And Pikachu does actually have a few different abilities that it can use here. I'm going to try Slam. And will Pikachu and Slam be able to take it out? Not quite. That's okay, Pikachu is paralyzed. Let's see Quick Attack. Fully paralyzed? I don't like that at all. Okay, not a problem. So what we're going to do is we are going to switch Pikachu out. Yes, definitely switch Pikachu out right into Bulbasaur. I know it's another bad choice, but like I've said, I would kind of like to spread some of this stuff around. That's okay. Razor Leaf won't do all that much damage, but it should do just enough to take out this Bellsprout. Let's see if I'm right. And hey man, that's perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Yeah, perfect. Now, nobody is going to gain any levels. That's okay, we have defeated this beauty. Yes, we did. Are you okay? Oh, well, you know, I would totally believe that. Oh, really? Huh. Well, that's good information to have, I think. Okay, so now all we have to do is go in here and use Bulbasaur to cut. And off we go, and now we are going to be attacked by this person. Hobby is Pokemon training? Wonderful, man. What's your job? I bet it's flower arranging. Well, now we have one more beauty with only one Pokemon for us. But, wait a second. What is an Execute?
Execute, an egg Pokemon. Although it resembles an egg, it is known to be more closely related to the seed of a plant.
Execute is a grass and psychic type that can evolve into Executor through use of the Leaf Stone. Now this one can learn Barrage and Hypnosis at level 1. At level 25 it learns Reflect, and at level 28 it learns Leech Seed. What looks to be a really strong dual type is only hampered by the fact that even though it's a psychic type, it doesn't learn any psychic attacks. All of Execute's psychic attacks are going to come from TMs, which means this could be a very good powerhouse. But it isn't. It is a defensive disadvantage to Bug, Fire, Ice, Poison, and Flying. As a Psychic type, it has an offensive advantage to Fighting and Poison types. As a Grass type, it has an advantage to Water, Ground, and Rock. Execute's name came from the two words, Egg and Execute. Oh wow, this could be difficult. So let's see if we can light this thing on fire and go with a lot of hope. Now, it is super effective. Barrage shouldn't do that much to us. Let's hope that's the case. Yeah, this could be really, really bad. But you know what? I don't think it's going to be. Now, we aren't getting hit in any kind of a loop where our speed is being affected. So, man, that's great. If we can get off one more shot, that didn't affect us. Charmeleon hits with Ember, and Execute is down. Perfect. That is great. Yeah. So we have defeated Beauty. Everything is fine. Splendid. You're happy you lost? Are you okay? Oh, do you? Well, yes, you do. Well, you know what? You did very well with losing. Thank you. Not yet. We're not talking to you yet. But like all of the other trainers, Erica will not be set off unless you actually talk to her. So we can stand here all day and she will not challenge us at all. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon, Special Pikachu Edition, the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.